if you'd like.
Okay, everybody have their orange tickets?
Everybody has a classic guy, aren't I not, John? I'm a classic guy.
Orange tickets?
Orange tickets, please.
All
right, here we go.
Go.
Drum roll, please.
What do we win?
The bar stool.
The bar stool.
Oh, okay.
Where have you been the last 5 minutes?
I was setting up. I'm sorry.
Oh, sure. Everybody.
I can't multitask.
You better. Everybody ready? Yeah. 2, 2, 2. Oh. 6, 0, 4.
Damn it.
2, 2, 2. 6, 0, 4.
All right, they're not here. Draw another one.
This is gonna.
Oh no. Oh, let me see that damn ticket. You must have changed it. I don't. Let me.
It's buckets.
No, I want to see it. I want proof. I don't want your.
He's gonna your. Oh.
I gotta sit on your face the rest of
Oh, jeez.
It's the worst that it ever happened.
Lord, what have I done today to make you that mad?
See, guys,
Don't sit down,
this is a
John.
beautiful bar stool. Yeah, you could give it to Anna.
Is that it? I probably will.
Hey, put your butt on Brent's face.
Can we rig this next time where John doesn't win my picture to sit on? Congratulations, you won tonight, or some would say. Yeah. Thanks, Dickie. It's a really neat store. That's a class. That serves as an end table too. You can put beer on there instead of a student of your ass. I wish before you put a glass of red wine on there. Vodka will work.
You'll put vodka on it.
Yeah.
Smile, John. Yay! Woo!
Yeah, turn around right
Oh yeah.
there. You go.
That's the real deal.
All right. All right.
By Victoria, the beautiful artist.
I'd almost buy it to keep it out of enemy hands.
I didn't even get to 100 for some reason.
$2 and a man card.
Nickel 95.
Yeah, exactly.
$3.80.
Trying to get set up here now. Not doing well. Yeah. Here's a song from my Cuban Sugar CD. This was called Cuban Sugar. It's a title cut for you folks that aren't paying close attention. It goes like this. Azúcar cubano es muy dulce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flotar mi barco. Cuban sugar, oh so sweet, brown and tan, and such a treat. It's contraband, it's hard to beat. Cuban sugar, so good to eat. She was waiting tables at a beach bar. I knew she was too young, I wouldn't get far. Then she shot me that glance, I knew I had a chance. Before the night was over, we did more than dance. Cuban sugar, oh so sweet, brown and tan, and such a treat. This contraband is hard to beat. Cuban sugar, so good to eat. Her papa was a farmer back in Cuba. He raised cane before the revolution. And in the Florida Keys, he grew a family. Results of his labor are right in front of me. Cuban sugar, oh so sweet, brown and tan, and such a treat. It's contraband, it's hard to beat. Cuban sugar, so good to eat. Cuban sugar is so nice. Once you've had it, you'll want it twice. Cuban sugar, oh so sweet, brown and tan, and such a treat. This contraband, it's hard to beat. Cuban sugar, so good to eat. Cuban sugar, oh so sweet, brown and tan, and such a treat. This contraband, it's hard to beat. Cuban sugar, so good to eat. Riba, Lucy, I'm home. Azúcar Cubano, it's muy dulce. Yeah. Well, I'd like to do a little love song right now called I Married My Stalker. Bill White on a co-write, I think. No, I wrote this by myself. I forget sometimes. She started showing up at my shows like she was just a regular fan. Next thing I knew, she was there every night. Requests sounded more like demands. I made a big mistake, I let her get me drunk. She took me home and had her way. When I woke up, she was staring down at me, and with a knife she explained the facts of life. So I married my stalker. I couldn't see any other way. I wanted to live, and she wanted me. Now she'll never leave, and I'm afraid to run away. Yeah, I married my stalker. I was trying to save my life. Till death do us part has a whole new meaning when your stalker's your wife. But she lets me drink beer with my buddies, so freedom's no issue. She says, don't forget your ankle bracelet. Don't make me come looking for you. If I had guts like Cool Hand Luke, I'd go ahead and make a break. But she'd hunt me down like an old bloodhound, bury me without a trace. So I married my stalker. I wanted to live, not die. John Bobbitt's your inspiration for being true blue to a stalker wife. If she catches me trying to go, I'll be singing falsetto. Oh, you can end up a gelding in the barnyard of life when you got a stalker wife. You can lose more than your life when your stalker's your wife. She started showing up at my shows, but she wasn't just a regular fan. Sorry I'm late, honey. Please don't be pissed. I married my stalker. I co-wrote that song with myself. Must have been a lonely afternoon. So I was getting ready to go to Nashville and cut Emergency Vacation last year, and had all the songs all picked out and ready to go. And then I was in my writer's room about 2 weeks before the session. This song fell out. I liked it so well, I said, stop the presses. I'm going to record this because I like it. And it's a kind of a song I've just imagined would be sung in Cuba. So when I got to Nashville, I hired 8 separate Cuban musicians to play this one song. I didn't do that shit. I can't afford that. I'm just messing with you, man. But I told the musicians, play it like you're in Havana, boys, and I thought they did a good job. I think they did great. Hey, baby, let's make lemonade. A little sugar and a squeeze. What do you say? Save this fruitless fight for another day. Hey, oh baby, let's make lemonade. Life throws a curveball every now and then. We all hit a sour note now and again. hate to see you sad and wearing a frown. Give me a chance to turn it upside down. Hey baby, let's make lemonade. A little sugar and a squeeze. What do you say? Save this fruitless fight for another day. Hey, oh baby, let's make lemonade. Remind me again what we were fighting about. Maybe, baby, we're ready for a little time out. Life is short and then you die. Let's make love, not war, and enjoy the ride. Woo! Cha-cha-cha. Something special, so don't forget the two-part harmony. You need to do it. Hey baby, hacemos limonada, un poco azúcar, el que dices. Tú eres mi taco, yo soy tu enchilada. Hey, baby, hacemos limonada. Hey, baby, let's make lemonade. A little sugar and a squeeze. What do you say? Save this fruitless fight for another day. Hey, oh baby, let's make lemonade. Hey baby, let's make lemonade. Lemonade, limonada. From Latin America. Yeah. Well, here's another song from my latest CD. If I could just find it, I'm going to do it for you. How about that? So many songs, so little time. Sometimes. From my latest CD, here it comes. I swore I'd never tell this tale while Mama was alive. She's been gone 5 years now, that promise has expired. For all the time she whipped my butt, I'm gonna tell it all. About the day out in the garden when Mama shocked and awed. As I walked around the corner, she swung that hammer down, hit her thumb on that tomato steak, and out her dainty mouth came a four-letter word I never knew she knew. I turned around all red-faced and totally confused. Yeah, my world turned upside down, no sun should hear that awful sound. I was scarred forever, and I'm telling you right now, my head almost exploded that day of infamy. The day my mama dropped the F-bomb on me. Duck and cover, kids. I didn't sleep a wink that night, hoping it was a bad dream. But I woke up remembering potty mouth profanity. I never said a word to her, God rest my mama's soul. I bet when she got to heaven, they washed her mouth out with soap. Yeah, my world turned upside down, no sun should hear that awful awful sound. I was scarred forever, and I'm telling you right now, my head almost exploded that day of infamy. The day my mama dropped the F-bomb on me. Sierra Foxtrot 40, Sierra Foxtrot 40, incoming, incoming. I ain't making no excuses for my own profanity. But since I've shared the story, I'm hoping you can see. Even though she's left this world, Mom's not really gone. 'Cause every time I drop the F-bomb, I think of dear old Mom. Yeah, to me it was the worst day in family history. The day my mama dropped the F-bomb on me. Fudge. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Fudge. 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 I love fudge. Especially when I go to Michigan. They have lots of fudge up there. They call the turds fudgies. They do. Let's see. I want to do a song. One of my personal favorites, just because I don't know why. But it's called Living in Limbo. I'm going to do this song for Sully, who came to see me today. Sully, thank you for coming to see me. It's called Living in Limbo, but it's for Sully.
Okay.
It goes like this.
Yes, Sully.
My new friend. Bent over backwards, handed you my heart. If that ain't love, show me the missing part. Someone else has caught your eye. Just give me the word, girl, and I'll say goodbye. Limbo, yeah, I'm living in limbo. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna stay? Him or me? Hey, what's it gonna be? I'm in limbo. Yeah, I'm living in limbo. You've got to let me know what you want, baby. This up in the air stuff, you know it's making me crazy. If you don't want me here, then I don't want to be. You'd better be down the road than here in misery. Limbo, yeah, I'm living in limbo. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna stay? Him or me? Hey, what's it gonna be? I'm in limbo. Yeah, I'm living in limbo. That's with a bad finger too. Please don't leave me hanging around too long. It's cold out here when my heart's hanging on. Limbo, yeah, I'm living in limbo. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna stay? Him or me? Hey, what's it gonna be? Limbo, yeah, I'm living in limbo. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna stay? Him and me, hey, what's it gonna be? I'm in limbo. Yeah, I'm living in limbo. Yeah, I'm living in limbo. Yeah, I'm down on my knees. Hey, what's it gonna be? Living Thank you, Sully. Well, I'd like to do a little country song, and you know, like I said, I've gotten to write with some great writers here the last few years, and here's a little song we wrote for George Strait. He's never heard of it. When he does, I'm gonna be rich as hell. You wait and see. Come on, George, cut this. It's called Champagne and Paper Cup. The country music for you. We don't fit, but I guess you know. You're uptown, I'm a dusty road. You're soft and silent, I'm loud and rough. We're like champagne in a paper cup. We're like the sun in the sky at night, all the moon in the broad daylight. But in the dark, we can't get enough of our champagne in a paper cup. Play it, son. You and I, we're quite a pair. I'm on the ground, you're high in the air. From different worlds and another time. I'm free verse, you're a perfect rhyme. We're like the sun in the sky at night, all the moon in the broad daylight. But in the dark, we can't get enough of our champagne in a paper cup. So let them whisper all they want and more, as long as we got what they're looking for. We're like the sun in the sky at night, all the moon in the broad daylight. But in the dark, we can't get enough of our champagne in a paper cup. Of our champagne in a paper cup. Yeah. Champagne in a paper cup.
Doesn't matter what it's in.
Oh, that's right. Well, I wonder if I do this next song Bill White and I wrote. Does any man here have a man card? I doubt there's one in the whole audience. Wait a minute, there's a man card right there. My golly. You got a man card? I bet both those have been in a woman's purse earlier today, probably.
Somebody had to carry him.
Yeah, most guys, their man card is in their woman's purse, that's for sure. And then they go out in public and they say, can I have my man card tonight in case Brent asks? Can I bring it? Okay, please. So Bill White and I wrote this little song. We actually have man cards for sale. Oh, Dale has a man card. Yeah, yep. Bill Woods. By the way, Bill and Raina Woods, thanks for putting me up this weekend. Peach and Dale, thanks for selling CDs today. And, of course, Vicki. Thank you for offering a place to play and do what I love. Man card.
Did you have a man card when you were in the Army, or were you in the Navy like him?
Oh. Shit.
Man card. Just that they didn't order too well.
What were you in, John? You weren't even in, were you?
I was in the same thing as him.
What was it?
Apart.
What was it?
We need to draw another raffle.
Army.
Ordnance.
Ordnance.
Yeah, light maintenance company commander.
I would think John was probably
Trucks.
probably a cook. I'm just guessing. Not a very damn good one, I bet, too.
I was the first transgender officer.
The first transgender officer. Why am I not surprised? It's a tough crowd, folks. Is it? Could I have, for my little broken little cut up friend, could I have a little awe for everybody? Just feel sorry for me. Oh, because it's not easy playing guitar with a band.
You're flipping us off.
I'm not flipping. No, that's just a D chord. It's not really. It's a D chord, but it's a little I can play it right now.
Yeah, that's available. It's the F chord.
I used to do that sometimes. Great, somebody give me a hard time. Great to have you in the audience. Yeah. But I wouldn't do that now. but I've done it in the past. Man card, Bill White on the co-write.
Thank you.
My buddy Bob skipped poker with the guy, said he had to stay home and do the cooking tonight. They took his man card. They got his man card. There's nothing wrong with cooking, I guess, but if you're the woman cleaning up the mess, you lose your man card, Dale. You lose your man card. Well, I heard last week Bill went to the mall, watch his wife buy shoes. I'm appalled. Shopping with your wife can be okay, but if you're missing wrestling or a NASCAR race, give it up. Your man card. Mailing your man card. If you're watching Oprah, not ESPN, you might as well go ahead and mail it in. Your man card. Mailing your man card. If you're doing Pilates and yoga with friends, if you're going to a spa and not a gym, you need a leotard, not a man card. If you're trading your jacked up diesel Dodge Ram for a Mini Cooper or a minivan, if you order your steak with pink Zinfandel, lift up the flag, stick it in the mail. You know what? Your man card. Mailing your man card. Be careful, boys. It can happen like that to any guy. Let me tell you how. I lost mine. I said, Miss Bartender, pour me a drink. Something stiff. Then I gave her a wink. It was plain to see how much she wanted me. Then she heard me humming some Barry Manilow. She brought me a drink with an umbrella. She said, I need your credit card, honey, and your man card. So if you want your man card back, boys, you gotta change your act. Stop shaving that body hair. Look over here and grow a pair. You gotta stay on guard or lose your man card. Protect your private parts or lose your man card. Coming up and do it for the camera. Yeah, grow a pair. Dale grew a pair a long time ago.
I want everybody with their man card to hold it
About
up.
the man card.
Come on.
Dale, show him your man card. It's the man who has a man card who actually grew a pair at one time, but they're on a fish hook now. That's for sure.
All right, everybody
This is what
has
happens.
a man card. Hold it up.
Hey, man card, hold your man cards up.
Hold your man cards up.
There you go.
Oh.
And don't forget,
Very good.
if you don't keep your man card, your balls will end up in the end of one like that too.
I know I asked Pablo if he wanted me to put it in his purse. In my purse.
Yeah. This is what happens. This is what people that are retired do with too much time on their hands right there. This is why I don't retire. I'll be putting balls on man cards at home in too much spare time. That's why I don't retire. I'll probably start crocheting or shit. I don't know what I'd do. I'm afraid I'll drop into those depths. You know, I don't know. Lord.
Just add balls to your man
I would play golf, but I do drink. I already do that. Happy hour is my favorite part of the day, man. Actually, I call it happier hour because I'm happy when I get there, but I'm happier when I leave, that's for sure. Let's see. So many songs, so little time. What have I forgotten that somebody requested something I've already requested? Oh, no, not that. Can't do that one. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do a sing-along, just the few of us here. And this is, you can do this now. This is real Southern now, but I went to see this gospel bluegrass band a few years ago called the Sandspur Band. They do gospel. Now, you probably don't know much about gospel bluegrass. If you don't, I'll tell you. Most of the songs in gospel bluegrass were written in Appalachia about 100 years ago. Consequently, it's pretty depressing because in every song, people die in like mine cave-ins and train wrecks. Because you lived in Appalachia 100 years ago, dying seemed like a pretty damn good idea most days. It was so tough. And all these songs, a lot of people die, but they all, in the song and end, they go to heaven. So it has kind of a happy ending, but they have to die. So anyway, I was listening to this band, the Sanford band, and they belong to my church, and that's where they go out of. They're really good, but I got a little depressed, and I said, I'm going to go home and call Bill White. We're going to write a happy, up-tempo, modern-day gospel bluegrass song, a happy song. I'm going to ask your help in this one. This is your part. Should you care to participate? When I sing double wide, I want you to sing double wide. When I sing in the sky, I want you to sing in the sky. Now, can we practice this one time? 1, 2, 3. Double wide.
Double wide.
In the sky.
In the sky.
Hallelujah. Here we go. Get ready to pass the plate, Vicki. Y'all ready? I was mowing my trailer lot, got God t-shirt on. When I saw that funnel cloud touch down, 2 mobile homes were gone. Well, I hit my knees praying with aluminum flying by. Lord, take me to my double wide in the sky. Brothers and sisters, double wide in the sky. In the sky. With that chain link burning gate just outside. Down a little trashy road where the gravel's made of gold. Take me to my double wide in the sky. No, don't do it. I was kidding. Our pickup truck flew off its blocks and my wife began to cry. Jumped to my feet like lightning and I sprinted back inside. Well, I grabbed the hound and half the kids' beer cooler full of ice. Loading up for my double wide in the sky. Brothers and sisters, here we go. Double wide in the sky. In the sky. With that chain link burning gate just outside. Down a little trashy road where the gravel's made of gold. Take me to my double wide in the sky. Woo! I see a silver propane tank filled with heavenly gas. Mobile mansion on a hill where you never mow the grass. Hallelujah. Double wide in the sky. In the sky. With that chain link burning gate outside. Down a little trashy road where the gravel's made of gold. Take me to my double wide in the sky. If I fly away on that twister today, take me to my double wide in the sky. Woo! I'm ready, Lord. Yeah. Yeah. I think he was getting ready to pass the bucket around. Well, if we were ever going to do it, that would have been the time for sure.
That's right. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That's right. That's right. I was I'm a Methodist. I was raised Baptist, and I learned how to read. Oh, it's just come on now. I'm just kidding around. I'm teasing, man. When I joined the Methodist Church, my mother, I might as well have joined the Communist Party. I mean, it upset her.
Another F-bomb.
Yeah. That's just a song. That didn't really happen. That's just a song. Maybe once. But anyway, you have to know how unlikely that would if you know my mom. Here's a song for all you folks that, my song ideas come from people like you who tell me stories that happen in their lives. And I started hearing a few years ago these stories about adult children moving back into their parents' home. When I heard these stories, one word came to my mind. That word was terrifying. So I called all 3 of my adult children and I said, look, don't even make a joke about moving home because I will go into witness protection. It's not going to happen. So either that or I'll build a buggy, grow a long gray beard, and join the Amish in Pennsylvania or something. But anything but that, okay? So I wrote this little song. I co-wrote this song, by the way, with myself. Must have been a lonely afternoon. It's called Please Don't Let That Kid Move Back Home. It was like this. We sold his bed the day that he moved out. We got naked and just ran around the house. Right now the world is our oyster shell. But if he moves back, that's all shot to hell. College for him was a career. That BS degree, It took him 8 years. That boy needs to find his own way. And I'll send money just to keep him away. So hang me by my thumbs, yank out all my teeth, pull my fingernails out real slow, poke me in the eye, tell him we both died. Please don't let that kid move back home now. Yeah, he's a full-grown brat, we don't want him back. Please don't let that kid we're trying to get rid. Please don't let that kid move back home now. Thank you. It's on my Tiki Hut CD, I think. I forget sometimes which one it's on. It's rich on Don't Come Knocking at the Tiki Hut's rocking. Can I do one for me, just for the band? Is it okay? Here's a song that's okay. This one is personal to me. For those of you who haven't known me for a long time, I used to walk with a cane. Any of you remember me with a cane? You remember me with a cane? A few do. And I had a 4-inch built-up shoe for 25 years. And, had a kind of a complicated medical injury from the war, and modern medicine caught up with me, and I went to see a doctor in California named William Long, who's one of the great orthopedic surgeons in the world, who was just doing this one procedure that might help me out, and so I got through him. Great success. As you can see, I walk around pretty good. The rest of me's falling apart like a cheap sweater, but my leg that he fixed is pretty damn good. I'm coming to unravel otherwise, but you folks know about that, don't you? Anyway. But so I wanted to do something for him, and I thought about buying him something, what I could buy him that would show him how much I cared about what he did. He gave me a lot of special attention. We're still friends. Well, I finally figured out that what I should do is write him a song, and because that's what I do. So I did, and it's on my Ragtops and Flip Flops CD. It's called No Cane, No Pain, for Dr. William Long in Los Angeles. Good guy. Seems a lifetime ago, I was a kid going off to war. 2 bullet holes and I almost died. Lot of heavenly luck and I survived. 25 years of being a gimp, long jumper from the left coast fixed my limp. Threw away my shoe with a 4-inch lift. This orthopod really has a gift. No pain, no pain, thanks to Dr. Long and the gang. And a big shout out to the man upstairs and all those folks who sent prayers up there. No pain, no pain, working miracles in L.A. Well, it's hard to believe how good I feel. After all these years, it's a real big deal. No pain, no pain, and it's a beautiful thing. He travels the world with his team, helping the poor realize their dreams. Handsome black man with a surgical knife. This orthopod really changed my life. No pain, no pain, thanks to Dr. Long and the gang. And a big shout out to the man upstairs and all those folks who said prayers up there. No pain, no pain, and it's a beautiful thing. With this song I hope to say a big thank you in a musical way. No pain, no pain, and it's a beautiful thing. No pain, no pain, it's a beautiful thing. Okay, no pain. Uncle William Long. Great guy. A lot of charity work too.
How did you get rid of that? What did he do?
They stretch it and they pull your nerves and it was just he was, you know, he's top. I mean, no, I went to doctors in my region. They said I'm not touching that leg. I mean, and I went to the doctor, and the team doctor for the St. Louis, Phoenix Cardinals, who was a friend of mine, and he said I'm not touching that leg. There's a guy in California you got to go see though. And that's how I kind of got there through a friend of mine. So anyway, feeling great now, man. Let's see. We're almost out of time. I just afraid I'm going to forget something. I got a couple things lined up for you, but I think I'll do this one first. So the story goes with this, of course, which does a lot of my songs. This song's called Jim Cantore. Well, you see, I wrote this song, and then, you know, I was doing it. It's on, I think, my Hard to Be Buffett CD, I think, or Beach Fix. And I did it at Lulu's one night, and this guy charged the stage and breaks. I got to get a copy of that. See, I work for the Weather Channel right with Jim Cantore. That's hilarious. So I sold him one retail, of course. Nobody gets a break around my. Okay, nobody. My mother paid retail when she was still living. Okay, because she was trying to keep me pay the rent. That's why she was trying to help out. It was a subsidy to her. So that way I wouldn't have to borrow the money if she went and bought some CDs. So anyway, true story. So I said, well, hang on, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to give you one to give to Jim Cantore. And I signed it to Jim. I hope you laughed, Brent Burns. And he went on his merry way, and he seemed real happy. And a week later, this guy texts, you know, sends me an email and says, hey, I played your song, Jim Cantore, for all the higher-ups of brass at the Weather Channel. They thought it was hilarious, and they like to use it for bumper music during hurricane season. And then I said, great, you know, let me know what I need to do to make that happen.
And where to send the checks.
And I never heard from them again. Which I assume from that Jim Cantore did not think it was funny. So I said, oh, hell with him. He's just a short, bald man, you know. That's all he is to me. So here's when the justice came in. There's a compilation CD that's called Key Strong. They're doing to raise money for the Keys. Yeah. My song Jim Cantore is on that thing, and the Weather Channel decided to help promote it. And what the song they chose to promote that CD was Jim Cantore. So there he is on the Weather Channel with two female anchors on both sides, laughing profusely at the song while it's playing, and he's got a tight jaw smile like this, and they're going, there it is, Jim. What do you think of the song? He said, thanks, Brent, for the song. Little short bastard. But it was great payback to me to watch him just paying through the song. I posted on YouTube. It was on YouTube somewhere, so maybe you can find it. Also, speaking, if you want to see something really funny with me involved, I did this song earlier. I'll sing when the phone stops ringing, in Kenny Rogers' face. They had references to the past. And if you like to have a really good laugh, some of you already seen this, but back in '79, I had a novelty hit called Cheaper, Cruder, No More Food, and I was on Hee Haw on Real People, and I was on a Mike Douglas show. And I know you can easily, if you'd like to see me in 1979 on a Mike Douglas show with the afro, had afro. Wow. And it was funny because I look at it now, and you'll laugh at me, not with me. Believe me, it's funny. I'm wearing, and I got my afro working, and a matching vest and tweed pants with block shoes and big puffy sleeves.
But
with
you look hot then.
Open up like this with some puka shells, I think. I don't know. I do remember distinctly being in the green room before my performance, and I was there by myself. There's this big, huge mirror with the lights all the way around it for you to look at one last time. I looked at myself with the afro and the funny clothes, and I went, looking good, dude. You look bad.
Was your shirt tucked in?
With my shirt tucked in?
Yeah.
Of course, this is the 70s, man.
like me, yeah.
The shirt tucked in thing with the high pants didn't work. That never works. So just type in Brent Burns, Mike Douglas show, and you will have the laugh of your life. Jim Cantore from one of my CDs. In the winter, you rarely see him. I guess they've got him locked up in a room. But the minute it's hurricane season, he pops out and you know it's bad news. Jim Cantore, Grim Reaper in a baseball hat. Jim Cantore, no more. We categorically don't want you back. Katrina, Ivan and Betty, tornadoes, wildfires and floods. They say your name is Italian. On the coast, we say it's mud. Jim Cantore, Grim Reaper in a baseball hat. Jim Cantore, no more. We categorically don't want you back. I've seen you tied up to a lamppost, hanging on for dear life. Wish that cameraman would untie you. We'll see if you know how to fly. Jim Cantore, Grim Reaper in a baseball hat. Jim Cantore, no more. We categorically don't want you back. So when it turns hurricane season and you see that ball jerk in your town, better grab all your crap and start running. It's never good when he comes around. Help me. Jim Cantore, if they passed out a crown, you would be Jim Cantore, the king of the drama queens. Cable TV's drama queen. Yeah, take that, Jim.
I don't understand why he didn't like that.
What? He's got a thin skin. He's known for having a thin skin.
How can you not like that?
Just how can he not like that? Yeah. Lord have mercy. You know, insulting is the greatest form of flattery, isn't it?
Is that why you do it to me all the time?
It is, John. It is.
You're way up there, John.
I'm just trying to get even with you, John. I'm just trying to get even with you through the years. You're always picking on me, man.
Are you shitting me?
Would I? No, I won't say it.
You're on TV.
Yeah, I'm on TV. We're on TV, short TV.
Yeah.
All right. Bill Whiten wrote this little song for my latest CD, Emergency Vacation. I hope you get a copy or a T-shirt. And it's a little song for our times. It's called "We're All in the Same Boat." Bill Whiten, the co-write, one of our favorites. Why can't we all just be friends and rock and roll like a rock and roll band? And that would be some great harmony. Why can't we all just be friends? In the same key. Sorry, in the same key. Some sweet harmony. What have we got to lose? Talk to me and I'll listen to you. We're all in the same boat. All in the same boat. Seems like we're heading in different directions, but our paths lead to the same destination. Why not sail together in good and bad weather? Sometimes the water's still and calm. Sometimes we struggle when it's not, when there's too much wind. You need some count-on friends. same boat. When troubled waters come, there'll always be hope. As long as we pull together on the same end of the road. Yeah, what have we got to lose? Talk to me and I'll listen to you. We're all in the same boat. All in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. All in the same boat. Thank you. Hope you guys have had as good a time as I have today, because I've really enjoyed this. It's been great. Really have. Thank you. It's a great thing to do what I do. I usually have a better time than the audience. And they pay me. Well, here's a song from my Emergency Vacation CD for our last song. This song's called Emergency Vacation. I almost forgot to do it. Hey, how many of you belong to the Trop Rock Music Association? How many of you? Most of you? Well, if you don't belong, please join. It's a great organization, and they're just now reorganizing the organization, and you get to find out what's going on in Trop Rock music, which is what I do, and you get to go to meetings, and you get to get a T-shirt, and you get to vote for your favorite, when it comes to award show, your favorite singer, songwriter, artist, venue. It's really a cool organization, which all we all have in common is we like this kind of music. So I hope you join the Trop Rock Music Association. And for our last song, Emergency Vacation, thank you all very much. And thank you, Shore TV.
Shore Life TV.
Shore Life TV, excuse me.
Yeah.
The other Shore Life TV. This
Yeah.
Shore Life TV. Thank you. You can edit that out.
No, we can't. It's live.
It's live. Oh. That's all, folks. I didn't go to work today. A serious situation pulled me away. You could say illness is a reason. I'm sick of my job and I'm going beaching. I'm on emergency vacation. I ran down south to hide. Not sure of the duration, but they can shove that 9 to 5. I don't need medication for all that aggravation. Got no reservation. I gave in to the urgency. I'm on emergency vacation. There's a faded red cross on my T-shirt, a straw hat on my head. I'm not flying that desk today. I had to leave or stay in bed. Blood pressure rising, my pulse is running wild. The only thing to cure it is something that you can't prescribe. 'Cause I'm on emergency vacation. I ran down south to hide. Not sure of the duration, but they can shove that 9 to 5. I don't need medication for all that aggravation. Got no reservation. I gave in to the urgency. I'm on emergency vacation. By free at last. of the duration, but they can shove that 9 to 5. I don't need medication for all that aggravation. Got no reservation. I rave into the urgency. I'm on emergency. I'm on emergency vacation. Relax. Thank you all. Get on my mailing list, that way you'll know when I get back to town. Just go to brentburns.com and sign up or get a yellow card from Peach and Dale. And don't forget, in about 5 minutes, we're having a loading contest. So, just kidding. I got it. It's so peaceful suddenly. The birds are singing. Turn that guy off.
Shut up, tell him so. Remember, you're on live TV. Oh, I don't want to be on live TV. Yeah, well, don't pull the buckets.
Stick around, eat food. And if you enjoy yourself,
Yes?
Grab this first.
same time, same
What?
place, dog food.
Grab what?
Well, you know what? I'm trying to be kind.
This is, you got us?
You wouldn't want to go with me, but
Gotcha.
This is our lovely hostess, Victoria Harris from the Tropical Zone. We are going to take some video now that the lights have gone on. The lights are going on. This place is gorgeous. This is an actual tropical zone. So we thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Thank you everybody for being here.
All right. Okay, babe. It's a wrap.